Sure.
You can't drive, you can't leave.
I'm Muslim, I'm covered, I might have a phone. So you found him, right? So you might sit down,
Hey! Someone better get here real quick.
In 2010, Ubex Gardhira, a Somalian immigrant, went to a children's bus stop in Seattle, Washington. She boarded the school bus and ordered the bus driver not to drive away. In fact, she tells the bus driver to inform his supervisor that a national security incident is taking place. She berates a bunch of middle school age students with anti-American rhetoric and threatens to suicide bomb the bus. When children start fleeing out of the emergency exit, she screams at them and calls them cowards. After being arrested, she denied having any mental illness. She refused all evaluations and treatments for mental illness. Yet, despite a laundry list of major felonies, she was only prosecuted for a lousy misdemeanor. King County's far-left district attorney's office told her they would throw out all her felony charges if she pleaded guilty to one misdemeanor. Years later, Gardhira reinvented the incident where she is somehow the victim of a corrupt judicial system. She now claims she was the victim of mental illness and then persecuted by a judicial system that criminalizes mental illness. Now, this story has not even begun to get insane. The city of Seattle then hires this woman as a government employee. Then they promote her to manager of the so-called Equitable Development Division. The taxpayers of Seattle are paying this woman $135,000 a year. So what does the manager of Equitable Development do? As far as I can tell, she is paid all this money to complain about white people. In fact, she publicly calls herself a bureaucravist. Now, I don't know who coined the phrase bureaucravist, but that is actually a really great name for the type of government employee that she is. I'm going to have to start using that word all the time now. Anyway, recently it was even reported that Gardhira and at least one other female city employee unilaterally gave themselves extra paid vacation days. They said that as victims of racism and sexism, they needed extra vacation days to mentally recuperate. The city of Seattle probably congratulated them for their bravery. Of course, her entire job was created for political reasons, and it probably doesn't even matter if she shows up for work in the morning anyway. Now, you would think this could not get any more insane, but oh, it does. Gardhira is running for county council. There are actual elected officials in Seattle and around the state of Washington who are publicly endorsing her candidacy. She was even endorsed by a local division of SEIU, the Government Employees Union. However, one endorsement cranks this story up one more level of clown world, higher than perhaps any level of clown world I have ever seen before. The Seattle Transit Riders Union has endorsed her. Let that sink in. An organization that advocates for people who ride public buses endorsed a woman who threatened to suicide bomb a public bus full of children.
Love a school bus full of children. That's equity.
Hey, Homer, the section you're supposed to be monitoring is on fire.
If you choose not to get off the bus, I'm going to drop you right here as we stand. Do you understand that? Okay, then what I would do is back up off this bus right now. Turn around, face away from me. Right? Start backing up. Start backing up. I'm only going to tell you once.
You can't do that.
I don't care whether you're prepared to die or not. I'm not prepared to kill you. How's that?
All right, thanks for watching this video. Click the like button. Post a comment below. Tell me what you think about all this. And click the subscribe button. New video every few days. And please subscribe to my channels on BitChute and Odyssey as well.